Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Yeah, we're working on the game again, as usual. As we totally do every single Sunday, and I definitely don't do other stuff for part of the stream, or start late or anything like that. Or just straight out skip game dev some weeks. Alright, my goal tonight, multiple things. Hopefully, I'm hoping this thing will not take very long. I want to update these item pickups. Instead of having just balls, although that might be useful for debug anyway to have those there, I want to get some sort of sparkle effect or something along those lines that'll both mark that there's an item here and also, you know, be a little flexible when we or not be a little flexible, like, I don't know, look good in the scene. It's not just this weird sphere. So that's our goal. I gotta reorient myself on this in the first place. How do I where does that ball come from? Like, is that part of every individual scene I have for each item pickup type? Hey, what's up, Mayhem? How's it going? So I guess we'll start with this. Like, how does this even work? That would be under spawnables, items. Okay. Ah, yeah. Oh wait, that's not even it. It's this thing. No, it's not that thing. Oh, okay. There we go. Item marker, which is just a mesh. So I don't really know how to do this. So we're gonna do some Googling. What's happening? Not much. Just trying to work on some of our visual aspects of my game I'm making here. So I don't know if you've seen my game or not yet, but this is a fixed camera angle, retro old school survival horror type game that I'm making in Godot. And we've got a lot of functionality, like, on a technical aspect in here. In fact, I think we have most of what I want to get in the game. But there's a lot of placeholder stuff. For example, those sound effects. Really just everything you're looking at, more or less. That's dope. Thanks. Yeah, I don't... When did I start this? Hold on, I definitely wrote this down somewhere. We started this October 1st of last year. Anywho, and this is a follow-up to a previous game that I made, which I just made in a month, or specifically 60 hours. But we ported it to a completely different engine, because that one I made in Unity. This is in Godot. Okay, so I kind of have this set per scene. Depending on how complicated this is to make the sparkle effect, like, we can turn that into a sub-scene and put that in these scenes. Having said that, I don't know how to... I'm thinking, like, the best way to do it would be to have, like, a 2D sprite, and then have that play. You know, I should have this committed to memory with how much Resident Evil I've played, but I'm actually, like, blanking on, like, how this worked in the old Resident Evil, so I'm gonna look at my own VOD really quick. Whoa, the last randomizer we played took us exactly 2 hours. Or I guess that's at least where I ended the VOD. I lied, 2 hours and 1 second. Is this from, like, Mario All-Stars that's playing? It is. Fun game. There's gotta be something sparkly in here, right? I'm like skimming through the video to try to find... Oh, you know what? Actually, I guess to be fair, most of the time it has like a physical model on the ground that you're picking up. But there are still like sparkles sometimes for like stuff that's like on a shelf or like a hidden item or something. You know what? Which Resident Evil did that a lot? Outbreak. Alright, I'm gonna look for one of my Outbreak videos. This is so dumb that I'm doing this. Um... Oh wait, nope. I could also share with the rest of the class here, but this shouldn't take very long. Famous last words. Oh, there we go, perfect. So that is actually not just a sprite. But I think we could achieve the same thing with that, though. Is like just have like a 2D sprite, which what would that even be? I don't know how to do that in Godot here. I guess it would just be like a flat surface with a texture on it that is an animated GIF. Well, at that point, it's almost like a shader thing we should use. All right, let me just Google. Okay, this is in the right neighborhood of what I'm looking for. Here's creating glow effects in Godot with shaders. And it's in Godot 4. Awesome. This might get me close enough to what I'm looking to do. Oh no, it's in 2D. Dang it. YouTube recommendations are very on the nose. One of the related videos is how to achieve PS1 and VHS style graphics in Godot. They caught me. Figured out what I'm on to here. Yeah, pardon as this will take a second. I'm really not good with shaders. Wait, what? It's one line? Oh, right. All right, you know what? I'm gonna just follow this tutorial. So I'll be actually doing something over here. I think we're gonna start simple. We're gonna get this shader working on this sphere, and then we'll trim that down to like hopefully the desired effect I'm looking for. Where would I put my shaders? I guess I'll just make a new shaders folder. Unless I already have shaders. I don't think we've added shaders to this, right? I don't know why I'm asking other people. I should know my game. I could put it in textures too, but that's kind of just not... I don't need to do that. Shaders, new folder. Where did it go? How is this sorted? Oh, that's a subfolder. Okay. Like, I was looking at... Alright, now I lost it. There was like a folder that... or something that was like SH right next to it, and then... it wasn't there. Alright, don't worry. Anyway. I'm all over the place right now. Shader. This should be... I think just shader, right? I mean, I guess if it's the wrong thing, I'll just go back. That's fine. Yeah, this is the right thing. Alright. Or, you know, we'll just call it Sparkle. Because we're gonna edit this until it's what we want. Do I need... I actually have no idea what the difference is between these three things. This I kind of understand. You know what? Let me check the documentation on this. Here, just about to eat dinner, haven't eaten all day. Well, I hope you get some good food there. Okay, so go create shader. My first 3D shader. Awesome. Oh, that's cool. I almost want to do this one now instead of the other one. empty template probably is the way to go here. Primitive meshes, like plain mesh, only have one surface, so instead of an array of materials, there is only one. Okay. Fair enough. This documentation isn't quite... I don't know, I'm on the official Godot docs right now, and it's not fully lining up with the options I have when I create a new shader, but this should be okay. We'll do this. And actually, you know what? I'm going to leave that there for now, and we'll make another one first. We're going to just straight up follow this tutorial. This will be... noise. Example. Noise, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. I didn't set the template to none, but all I gotta do is just delete this, it's fine. Although actually, even that's probably not necessary to change. The new shader has already been generated with a shader type and a variable fragment function. Spatial, because this is a spatial shader. Way to describe a thing with the same word. Ignore fragment function and define the vertex function. Yeah, actually, this is more of a tutorial on like how shaders work at like a base level, which is not something that... I'm not saying that's something I don't need, but it might be a bit more of a deep dive than I need to worry about for the moment. This stuff is interesting because it's like... I don't know. Shaders are like magic to me. No, even knowing everything I do about how they work, like, I'm still like... How is this efficient? I guess it's because it's specifically like offloading the work to your GPU. But it's wild to me. Alright. Let's just do a simple cosine times sine, and I suppose that generates some noise here. The interesting thing is, what if I put that on the sphere? The example they're showing, you want to put it on a plane because it makes like water, but I think this will have like a similar effect, right? Like this should still just work. Material. Oh, where is shaders? What? Did I not put this under the base folder? Did I put this inside of something? No, it's in the base res folder. The heck? Can I just do this? It worked! Cool. Doesn't quite look as cool on a circle as it does on a flat plane, but hey, let's see it on a flat plane and see if I did this right. I think I just need a mesh instance 3D. And then for our mesh, we will do a plane. Plane mesh. Okay, expand that. And set our material to our shader. It's not working. Okay, that's interesting actually. What is it not... What is it doing? Oh, I missed part of the calculation. So it's just like, oh, since it's 111 size-wise, And so was that sphere. It's just getting one wave of the sine wave. So if I do this, it didn't update. Or it just still looks that way, I'm not sure which. Well here, I should be able to see it in the scene, so if I actually build the full thing, hopefully it looks different in there. It's too high up, I think. Can't tell where it is. Oh, no, it's right inside of there. Okay, I don't know, that... Looks like that should have been visible, but... I don't know. I have no idea why this thing is not visible. Alright, you're a completely flat plane. It could have something to do with the nav not the nav mesh, the what is this thing called? Grid map. But I don't know if that's true or not. Okay, put it back on there. Oh, okay, no, so now that's making it disappear. No, it isn't. What the... Oh my gosh, since it's a plane, it's like... it's literally just like at the angle where the camera can't see it. It's still there, it's just... angled away from us. Alright, what else did I miss here? I don't know if I had to like recompile the shader somehow. Or if I just did this wrong. Vertex y plus equals cosine of vertex x times 4 times sine of vertex z times 4. That's what it is. Oh... Wait, no? I might have skipped a step here. Alright, let's go back to the start here. Oh, subdivide width and height. Under something here. There. Oh, okay. Hey, now it looks like the example. I'm learning. It's beautiful. Okay. So this is really more of a like tutorial on vertex manipulation, which is not what we need to do. Although I will probably make use of this later to circumvent some animation stuff. Although I don't know, maybe I just animate the things I'm thinking of. So one keystone of like, you know, these old PS1 horror games is enemies kind of like mutating or whatever, so I'm thinking of like how to do that. Shaders could be a cool way to maybe make that happen. I don't know. The problem is I need to have the model consistent in the end state so I can use it for like additional animations after that, so maybe shaders don't solve our problem here. Okay. Well, I'll go through this whole tutorial anyway, maybe I'll glean some useful info out of it. Alright, so sine and cosine. This looks better, but still too spiky and repetitive. Let's make it a little more interesting. Yep. Noise texture 2D resource for generating noise that can be accessed from a shader. Okay, so back in our shader here. Uniform, sampler 2D, noise. This will allow you to send a noise texture to the shader. If you look in your inspector on your material, I don't know when I'm supposed to see this. Oh, if I go in the material? Shader parameters. Noise, look at that! Cool. It's so weird that I got like 8 different options there. Okay, this is the window I was missing, and I thought that I screwed something up, but the actual issue was the subdivide width and depth. So I guess that helps the shader, like, run more passes at different spots. This is going to turn into an impromptu stream of me learning, like, Godot shaders. Noise. Let's go with new fast noise. Wait, fast noise light. Oh, that is what it's called. Fast noise light is used by Noise Texture 2D to generate a height map. Okay. Gotta head out, might be back. Rock on. Well, thanks for popping in. Enjoy your dinner and take care. Okay, then we update this. Want to define a height. I do not know what any of this shit means, but... Alright, so I'm guessing that the noise... Yeah, okay. So this is saying we have this noise, that is a texture. The texture we want to get... Or, so texture is like reference a pixel on a texture. So yeah, it's like a height map, basically. But it's a height map that's randomly generated with noise algorithm. And we want to grab... Not sure what the divided by 2 and plus 0.5 is on this, but maybe this documentation explains it. Oh, it also explains texture. Now access the noise texture using the texture function. It takes a texture as the first argument and a vector 2 for a position on the texture for the second argument. Okay, so yeah, we're just grabbing this pixel using the vector 2 of xz. But then we're also modifying it, which maybe it says in here somewhere. Use the x and z channels of the vertex to determine where the texture to look. Note the plane mesh coordinates are divided within the -1, positive, +1 for a size of 2. So that's probably where that divided by 2 plus 0.5 is. Oh, we want to get a value between 0 and 1. So xz is going to give us something between 1 and -1. This is normalizing it to get it between 0 and 1, I think. I think that's what that's doing. Yeah, okay. Plane mesh coordinates are within the range of -1, +1, and texture coordinates are within the range of 0 to 1. So that is just normalizing it. Texture returns a vec4 of the RGBA channels of that position. Since the noise texture is grayscale, all the values are the same, so we can use any of the channels as the height. In this case, we'll use the R or X channel. Okay. Cool. How do I comment stuff? Okay, looks like that did it. Yeah. Cool beans. Look at that. Look at that noise, chat. We did it. What happens if I make this large? Ba-ba-boom. I made noise. Okay. Now, the real question, though, that's all well and fine. Or I think this is the end of this thing. Oh no, there's more. Okay. We'll check that in a second. Right now it's a bit too spiky. We want to soften the hills a bit. Do that, we'll use a uniform. You already used a uniform above to pass the noise and the texture. Let's learn how they work. Boom, 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 boom. Uniform variables allow you to pass data from the game to the shader. That makes sense. They're useful controlling shader effects. Uniforms can be almost any data type that can be used in the shader. To use a uniform, you have to declare it in your shader using the keyword uniform. Okay, so it's just like a parameter that... Fair enough. That's nice and simple. I like it. Let's make a uniform that changes the height of the terrain. Oop. Godot lets you initialize a uniform with a... Okay, yeah. You can set uniforms from the GD script by calling the function set shader parameter. That is super good to know, so that's how we can control it through code. Value passed from GD script takes precedence over the value used to initiate the shader. And then what we want to do here... Wait. Oh, okay. Mesh.material.set shader parameter height scale 0.5. Changing uniforms in spatial-based nodes is different from canvas-based nodes. Oh god. Alright, here's where I'm gonna get super lost. Here, we set the material inside the plane mesh resource. In other resources, you would need to first access the material by calling surface.getMaterial. While Mesh Instance 3D... In the Mesh Instance 3D, you would access the material using getSurfaceMaterial or material override. The string passed into the set shader parameter must match the name of the uniform. Yeah, okay, duh. Okay, and then we just want to scale this down. Oh, it looks much better. I mean, sure. I don't know, whatever. I guess it does. Using uniforms, we can change the value every frame to animate the height of the terrain. Combined with tweens, this can be especially useful for animation. Interacting with light. First, turn wireframe off. To do so, click the upper left viewport again where it says perspective and say display normal. Oh. Oh, I guess they were on wireframe previously. Oh, dude, I need to remember this is up here. Oh yeah, actually, this is when I was ranting that one time, like, I don't even know how to turn gizmos off. And it's like, oh yeah, it's right here. Oh, never mind. Thought that was something important, but it's not. Okay, interacting with light. First, turn the wireframe off. Bah, did that. Note how the mesh color goes flat. It's because the lighting on it is flat. Let's add a light. Add an OmniLight 3D to the scene. Okay. Okay. This stuff's just gonna live in its own universe over here. In fact, I should have just made a new scene for this. I don't need any of my code to be running while I'm doing this. It's like way too much ambient light in this scene. Turning it off. Okay. You can see the light affecting the terrain, but it looks odd. The problem is the light is affecting terrain as if it were a flat plane. Oh, yeah, that is why that looks like that, huh? Okay. The normals are stored in the mesh, but we are changing the shape of the mesh in the shader, so the normals are no longer correct. To fix this, we have to recalculate the normals in the shader use a normal texture that corresponds to our noise. Godot makes both easy for us. You can calculate the new normal manually in the vertex function, and then just set normal. With normal set, Godot will do all the difficult lighting calculations for us. We'll cover this method in the next part of the tutorial. For now, we will read normals from a texture. Well, I want to skip to that. Why did they write it that way? Why not just mention that later? Alright, fine, fuck it. I'll go in order. I can't see where it, like, switches over to the other thing here. So we rely on noise texture again to calculate the normals for us. We do that by passing a second noise texture. Oh, weird. Set the second texture. Wait, did I? Wait. Yeah, no, that's right. Set the second texture to another noise texture 2D, another fast noise light, but this time check as a normal map. Okay. Probably need to set the same seed for both of these, I'm guessing. Now, because this is a normal map, not a per vertex normal, we're going to assign it in the fragment function. The fragment function will be explained in more details in the next tutorial. Fine. We have normals that correspond to specific vertex. We set normal. What? Oh, when we have normals that correspond to a specific vertex, we set normal. But if you have a normal map that comes from a texture, set the normal using normal map. This way, Godot will handle the wrapping of texture around the mesh automatically. Lastly, to ensure that we are reading from the same places on the noise texture and normal map texture, we are going to pass vertex xz from the vertex function. Wait. In order to ensure that we are reading from the same places on the noise texture and the normal map texture, we are going to pass vertex xz position from the vertex function to the fragment function. We do that with varyings. Okay. Back to text position. Doesn't like that. Why doesn't it like that? Oh, varying. I missed the keyword. I like how the shader just stops calculating anything if there's any compile errors. It doesn't just stick with like the last working version. Okay, so normal map should be equal to texture, normal map, text position, XYZ. That's probably gonna break because I need to do something inside of vertex as well. Didn't break. Oh, this is Earthbound, isn't it? Nope. Lufia 2. Okay, so before height, we take text position and we set it to vertex xz divided by 2 plus 0.5. Okay, so we're just passing that same value over there. Oh, and we can even, like, steal that here as well, so we don't need to recalculate it. Hey, I think that worked. I think we're good. I noticed a bunch of texture just showed up. Alright, so if I comment this part out, it should go back, right? Yeah, to bad light, not correctly textured light. Ah! Should have made this bigger. Oh, wait. Look at that, chat. Look at that coding. Game design. It's pretty cool. Anyway, with the normals in place, light now reacts to the height of the mesh dynamically. You can even drag the light around, the light will update automatically. Here's the full code for this tutorial. You can see it's not very long, as Godot handles most of the difficult stuff for you. It's in the official Godot documents, by the way. Most of the difficult stuff. Technical term. Hold up, I'm muting my group chat. These things are popping off. Which, I mean, I have 2 messages I had to read just there. Had to read them. No other option. Cool. Okay, so that's a really basic lighting tutorial. That does get a lot of fundamentals down, which is very cool. I like that. Now I can follow this glow tutorial. Ooh. So before I forget, I need to go turn this back on. That's just like blinding now. Can I like... Yeah, save branch as seen. Noise... Shader... Tutorial. It's the dumbest thing to actually save anywhere, but whatever. Alright, then get it out of here. Whoa. Okay. I could be completely up, like, the wrong, or going down the wrong path here. Like, this just isn't really how I should use shaders, but... Oh, right. We will eventually need to use shaders in this game, so learning them is not useless for certain. Where in the heck is my scene? Oh, I'm looking for... The green ones are the UI. Alright. Big key. Yeah, actually, I like the way I set this up now that I'm, like, thinking about it. Like... So, radial segments might be the more, like, relevant one here, to make this thing look like something. Is it not like that? Hmm. It really doesn't like that. What the heck? Why can't I set this? Hmm. Didn't I do this earlier? Like, I know I changed this shader, but the other one's empty. It's still what I had initially. Maybe spatial ones don't work on spheres, but, like, I'm pretty sure it did let me set it. What does this do? Whoa. Anyway. Well, we weren't on the big key, but I mean, I don't think that should matter at all. It's all the same shit. Alright, I'm gonna do this manually. Shader. Load. Shaders. Noise. Why did that not... Whatever. Whatever, man. Fuck it. Noise. Okay, the one thing that's kind of magic about what just happened, by the way, is I don't understand how it got, like, the same noise 2 times in a row, unless it just has a default seed that's the same seed. But... oh, and this is a normal map. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, so obviously it works better on a flat surface, but it does work on other meshes. That's cool. Give me like 2 seconds, chat. I will be right back. And obviously I can, if I'm accounting for the z-axis, or y-axis, whatever one we're ignoring, you could make this something, more catered to a object with dimensions, not just a plane. But I think as far as examples go, that's, like, perfect to just have, like, a flat surface, because it's a lot easier to explain, like, what's going on. Oh yeah, I can also, like, save this material as a, like, saved material, right? And then I wouldn't need to, like, redo this texture stuff. Alright, this is, like, too chill. I did not know there was a Waterworld video game on the SNES. I don't know why, but my dad loves that movie. Possibly ironically, I'm not really sure. Ba-boom. It looks terrifying. It's like not a pleasant visual there with this this bad boy. Anyway, let's get this thing off of here. I don't need it. What I do want on here is the other shader. So let's get that going. Where'd my shaders go? Sparkle. And this is gonna be good because I actually don't know. Wait, okay, so sorry, I just read the oh, this is all the segments of the thing I just read though. One of the segments is called Shader Magic. Damn you and your shader magic. Your second 3D shader is the next section. And then that's the end of the documentation on shaders. Okay, so I do want to read this, but also I want to read this, or watch this tutorial really quick as well. This is all, probably a pretty good example, I suppose, but it's like a water example. Honestly, I'm probably just going to use this code ultimately for a water shader. Is that fucking Project Bliari? It is. It fucking is. It's not the exact name of it. I'm trying to find it now. Damn. I'll never find it now. Commented on this. What? Oh. Oh. I don't know why I did that. I wrote a comment on my video that I thought people were gonna, like, complain about. When I was playing Sweet Home on the NES, and I think I went, like, pretty much the entire game without realizing that you can, like, party up until you, like, need to do it at a certain point. So on the first VOD of that, I was like, hey, I realized that I made this game like 10 times harder for myself. I eventually figure it out. Please don't spam the comments with, you could just do this. And to be fair, no one did, so you know what? Maybe it worked. No one commented on it in general, but hey, it's neither here nor there. I got so derailed. You know what would be a better way to find this? Hold on. Oh, it's Project Blurry. That's the name of it. Yeah, it was 100% that game. Anyway, I'm getting so derailed. I just saw someone like put an example of that while they were talking about filters for like retro aesthetics. Maybe we could do that tonight too. I don't know. Get some kind of something wired up for that. So I got an interesting comment from someone on one of my game dev videos. They kind of were saying like the PS1 aesthetic's a little played out, which to be honest, I think that they're onto something there. There's a lot of games that like kind of just have that filter on and they all look kind of the same. Some good games in that bunch, but it's, I don't know, it's becoming a little oversaturated. Counterpoint to that, I'm not a visuals guy, so working with something that there's a known template for might be just a lot easier to get working. Okay, uniform, Vec 3 for the glow color. Okay, so that's just what color we want it to be. Source color, I don't know what's happening there. That's two variables we're defining in one line, maybe? I'm just copying someone's code right now. Uniform Vec. Nope, not Vec 3. Float. Glow power. Hint range. 0. What? What? Why is this 3 values? Oh, it's min, max, and then step if there's like a, like if you're clicking and dragging it. Oh, wait. Yeah, 2.0. That's good to know. There's a bunch of cool little UI hint things like that that I'm not really making use of with a lot of my scripts in this game. And then we're doing a fragment. That was the one thing I wasn't sure of, even though I just finished that tutorial of like, is this fragment vector? I guess vector would be messing with the vector. Oh yeah, and I guess fragment would be the, because that's like what we did with the normal maps to adjust for light. Cool. So texture is just a inherent feature of this. Oh, we have the wrong type. I need a canvas item. Maybe. Yeah, UV is a thing. Times Vec 4 of glow color 1.0 times glow power. Right, so what is this saying? So this is just, alright, whatever the color is at the current coordinates. Makes sense. Multiply that by which color we want to glow. Oh, right, the fourth value is the alpha, so that is a really handy shorthand, by the way. So like we're declaring a vector 4, and then we just pass a vector 3 and a single value to like make it. And then multiply by glow power, which I assume is something. Oh, okay, so we're gonna control this by script somewhere else to make it go higher and lower. I bet that's where this video is going. Let me fast forward ahead. It's actually like oh no, this is a 20-minute video. Yeah, so apply your script, blah, 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 whatever. Well, I guess, yeah, we can test it out to make sure this is how this would work. If they'll let me frickin' do this. Ah. Like, even... Okay, I get it, like... It is kind of doing a shorthand when you, like, drag the shader onto the material, because it's, like, an implicit, like, create shader material, and then apply whatever shader you just dragged over here. But, come on, I'm on the shader. Alright, so this should glow green. It's, like, not doing it at all. Also, the heck? It becomes invisible. I have done something wrong here. You know, they are using this on a 2D item, and I have a 3D thing here. It could be because it's white also, like it's just... you can't add to it anymore, so it's like just clamped at like the max value already. That might be the issue. But the weird thing is, like, here, it seems like this is working. Like, if that's meant to be the material, like... or, like, the output material... Alright, let's try something with a different, like, base color. Ah! How do I, yeah, wait, how do I give this a texture that's not the shader? Oh. Just realized that. Alright. Godot. 3D. Texture and a shader.
Let's make things even.
Simple shader material. I like view this actual video, not it embedded in my search results, thank you. This man has a very, like, meticulously crafted mustache here. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Oh, not shader material, spatial material, I think is what I want here. That's not a thing. Never mind. Huh? Wait, where is this? Standard material 3D and then convert to shader, I guess. Sure, whatever. Convert to shader material. Okay. Wait, what did that do? What? No. What? I don't want this. Get this out of here. Okay, so... Oh, okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. Like, I need to... Yeah, so it is gonna just be, like, whatever my shader is. And then the shader, it can have, like, a texture, right? As, like, an input. So if I wanted to, like, have a texture rendered on this with a shader, I would pass the texture in, then do my modifications. That's the way shaders work. Okay, cool. Not a fan of this situation where I can't click and drag the shader over here. The wacky thing about this, though, is that this still, like, should work. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's how I save, like, temporary things that I've created, like, here. Cool. Oh, you know what? It's because we want to mess with the albedo, not the color. So this is gonna be, yeah, that's not right, because this is, wait, what? Did I spell this wrong? Oh, shoot, yeah. No, go back up. Alright. I think canvas item was only that way because... That's how it was. Okay. Damn it. That motherfucker's scrolling way too fast. Okay. UV equals UV times scale. Okay, that's whatever. Fragment. That's the stuff I care about. Okay, so texture is like not a thing. All right, I really can't use this like glow tutorial because this is like, that's for 2D shaders. It's all in this 2D world space, and we're in the 3D land right now, so... Alright, new plan. That should turn this, whatever, like green, right? Yeah, okay, good. I did it. Can I get any... No, it doesn't tell me what type this is. Did they not already play this on the, on this playlist? Skipping ahead. We're going to Sim City. Sounds like it's from like a JRPG, but it's just Sim City. So what do I want here? What was the original intent of this doing, right? So it's taking the base color at that position. Wait, okay, hold on. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, well, let's put a texture as a parameter in here. I think that's all I have to do, really. Not texture. Oh gosh, what the heck is the type? Is that even sampler 2D? Is that the right? Not sure if this is right or not, but maybe it is. Okay, so now we can do this. Except not really. Oh, this is also only gonna work for 2D. Or like it's only gonna work on the like XZ. Yeah, that's not good. Shit. Make 3D objects glow in Godot. Alright. Minute-long video, I like this. Don't like this anymore. I think they're about to tell me like, oh yeah, just... No, there's a glow effect. That's not the type of glow I'm talking about, god damn it. Charlie Kelly's weird diet. That'll help me probably. Create glow effects with shaders. I'm back. Ah, I'm back here again. No. Godot 3D spatial shaders. Wait, this is the same guy. Okay, I can abstract this out, right? We don't need a texture. We just need to... Yeah, okay, this is fine. Just gotta get in here. What am I trying to do here? Yeah, get rid of this texture. I don't think that's helpful. Hey, what's up? Steve Forco? I don't know if that's... Yes? Ah, Shticko. Gotcha, gotcha. Or Stitchco. Ah, oh, Stitchco. I got there. How's it going? Okay, so I think this Vec 4 is still valid. Yeah, we don't need this texture. We don't need to call that. And then... Wait. Oh, this is a Vec 3. So, actually, this is even simpler. We just need glow color times glow power. Hooray! Doing some progress on my Godot tutorial? Hell yeah. Glad to hear it. I'm making progress, learning how to do shaders in Godot. Okay. This isn't quite... Yeah, I guess this isn't quite right, but that's fine. Whatever. These particles are wild, mostly not working. That's what I've heard as well. I haven't messed with particles yet. Actually, I'm starting to, like, just think I could do something as simple as just having, like, a 2D sprite that, like, I fade in, and that would probably get the job done. Good for you. Thanks. What's this material for? So I'm mainly just following tutorials to try to figure out shaders in general. And then I was going to write a shader to have sort of a like sparkle effect. Essentially what we're doing... so items that you can pick up in this game. Right now I just have like this placeholder sphere here. Some of them will be like physical models, but for some of them I want to have like just like a little sparkle. Like if it's just something that's going to be like on a shelf that's a small item. I don't think like a smaller model for like a key, for example, would be... it's not easy to see for the player, so like... this is very much, you know, inspired by like Resident Evil and Silent Hill and those old types of survival horror games, so... Taking a page from their book, you know, they kind of just have like a little sparkle happen for stuff like that. And I'm trying to get that put together, but... Well, I mean, we're making progress. None of the stuff I've actually written will be useful for that, but getting the understanding of how this stuff works is helping me get to the point where I can understand what to do for it. So to that end, I wonder if, like... There's one thing I don't know, is, like putting a sprite in Godot, like in a 3D scene. Maybe I can Google that. Let me see. I'm good on these ones here. Oh wait, actually, hold on. That second one had something I kind of was curious about. Because we could, like, worst case scenario, we can put a texture on like a... Well, no, that won't work because it's only visible from one direction. I was gonna say, like, use like a plane and then have the image on it, and then we can just mess with the image, but I need it to be like visible from all directions, kind of like a 2.5D game, like Doom, where like it's like billboarding the... Okay, we could do that and then have it like billboard and like look at the player, so it's like rotating itself, so it's always... Well, not even the player, at the camera. But that's kind of cheating. How do the loading scenes work? So... Oops, I just launched that twice. Oopsie. Never mind, it only launched once. Yeah, so here's what... also have my... hope this command works. All my source code's up there if you're curious about, like, actually looking at the code, but just to summarize it, I have, like, a giant object of, like, game state, which tracks, you know, the player's current status, like their health, their inventory, stuff like that, which enemies have been killed, which doors have been unlocked and puzzles have been solved. and that data is in not init. What the heck are these things called? I always forget what these things are called. Auto load. It's in an auto load. So like there's a game state manager. And there's also like saving and loading logic too. Like if you were to load from a save file, that is all implemented right now. So that when a scene first starts up, everything in the scene will check that global object to see like, okay, am I a locked door? Let me check the status of which doors have been unlocked. Should this be unlocked? Okay, go unlock me. Like, so it's like loading the state like that. Is that another file in the folder? Which folder? Like where the auto loads are. Oh yeah, so the auto loads, these are you can like put anything in here and it can be like a scene. These are all actually just scripts. But this will like load once, and then when you're, even if you're changing like which scene is currently loaded, it will these will stay in the scene regardless. I haven't done any saving yet. Yeah, I'm certainly, like, this probably isn't like the best solution, especially depending on how your game works. For the way my game works, I think this works pretty well, but it's also not perfect. But essentially, let me go back to the actual scene for the room here. So these doors, part of the door script, there's parameters to tell like what room does this go to, and I just pass a string for like, okay, well I have yeah, so we have scenes, and then like I just give it the path from there on downward. So for example, this goes to test scene 2, so I just have that written in here manually. It's in the debug folder, so I have that there as well. I also have a drop down for which type of door animation it should play, which can also just be nothing if it's just supposed to load right away. And if it has a door load animation, it will temporarily save this value of which scene it's supposed to go to, and then load a different scene that relates to that particular door opening animation. And then when that animation finishes, it will then load whatever scene it saved on the game state. And there's a bunch of other stuff in here, like text to read back to the player if the door is locked, text to read if the door is locked when it unlocks, and then just information about how to unlock it and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a lot of implementation. I know my game looks like it's just like almost like a default project that has nothing in it, but I'm not a good like visual guy, but I'm pretty good at like the underlying architecture of everything. Not to get cocky or anything, but I even have like a cutscene infrastructure here that you can even skip, if I can remember the skip button. Oh, it's enter. There's a lot of code in this. You can also skip the door load animation, which is all just individual scripts for that sort of stuff. Sorry, you were asking like, where does it save? Yeah, so there's a path you can specify. I think it's like user or something like that. Yeah, user : / and that will go to the user's roaming data folder. It'll make a subfolder for whatever your company name is set to on the project, and then a subfolder for the game name. Or if you're running an editor, it goes inside the Godot folder in your roaming data. Which is very confusing. Not easy to track down. But yeah. I also have a different save file for like the in-game menu, if you're like whatever settings you set, like which resolution you had, whether you're in full screen or not, the volume settings, and also controller bindings. Yeah. There's way too much shit that you have to do when you're making a game. Or maybe I create these problems for myself, I'm not sure. Now I'm just on a rant. Ignore me. Alright. Back to sparkles and stuff. I'm interested, how did you make the settings? I don't always show. Oh no, I'm happy to answer any question. So the settings actually, that's some more recent stuff we've done. So the UI for them, these are all just individual like scenes, and then I have like a sub scene for each of these sub menus here. And if I go into my player prefab, this actually is kind of weird that I have it on the player, because the player gets recreated in every scene. But yeah, they just have like a separate menu for each of these things, and then they all have references to each other. Or actually not exactly. The root menu has references to all the other menus, so that it knows to like open and close them, and all it's doing is just like showing and hiding them. So they're like always here, but they only pop up when you press the buttons. It's not, yeah, no, it's not exactly like in Unity. That was actually a lot of the code for this game, I just ported over from a Unity game that I made. This is a sequel to that game, but I wanted to try out Godot. And I basically copy pasted like everything. The UI stuff is like, I had to completely tear that out and rebuild it. Yeah. You could also have that sort of structure too. There's really no difference one way or the other if I had them all in like one thing instead of spread out like this. Oh wait, hold on a second. Yeah, no, I'm wrong. I have various UIs in the game. So like this is the inventory screen. This is like when you're opening up your item storage, which that is very complicated code, and there's actually bugs in that right now, which I need to fix. But yeah, actually all the stuff in the pause menu is just stacked like that underneath itself, or underneath one another. The tricky thing is getting the, so I'm trying to maintain full controller support, because that's the one thing my Unity version like really did not do a good job at. Like you can play the game on a controller in the Unity version, but like you can't really use any of the menus. So one cool thing with menus in this game, or I think this is probably true of Unity as well, with the latest like UI stuff. But as long as you like set it to focus on something, you can just use your controller. Like as long as your controller is set up, there's like implicit commands. Where is it? In the key bindings. Be like hit show all actions in the input map. There's like UI accept, that's a big one. UI left, right, up, and down. That is so helpful. Yeah, it's a Castlevania 4 song. Oh yeah, and I guess there's actually only 2 submenus anyway right now, because like exit to title screen and exit to desktop are like, there's no menu for that, it goes to the spot. Although I probably should have like a confirmation window, so maybe I'll make that later. Like, are you sure you want to do that? Alright, let's see how to do this. Godot 2.5D tutorial. Alright, I don't want to know about the whole game. I guess I should have, like, I can definitely search this better, 1 second. Godot 2D sprite in 3D. Yeah, it autofilled. There we go. I like that their example... They did not just open this video this way. As I said, the thumbnail was Paper Mario, and I'm like, okay, fair. I suppose that's technically correct. Nobody's out here making the next Paper Mario in Godot. But then the first, like, 30 seconds of their video was, like, footage from the latest Paper Mario game. For some reason. I am kind of doing modeling. So this guy... Whoa. This guy, I did not model him. This is an open source, fully rigged model. that I got off of some website. I forget where I got it, actually. I do know that it's Creative Commons 0, though, so that's why it's here, because I can post it and not need to, like... I mean, I don't mind attributing stuff, but this is not the finalized asset, so I don't want to, like, you know, go through the effort of, like, marking that as, like, oh yeah, this is for use under this person or whatever. I did animate all of the animations that the player has using the bones that are in him. This horrible monstrosity back here, I modeled this. It's not even rigged properly, so like the animations are super jank right now on it. I need to redo that. And then that's all the models that are currently in this game, actually. Poor guy, he does not look good. So one major feature, and I'm just now I'm just spoiling stuff. I'm pulling open the old Goon's House of Doom. I animated him in Blender, and then just exported the animations with the model. I actually couldn't figure out how to animate him in Godot. So the first version of this, I didn't know anything about rigging. Like I basically taught myself how to rig for this sequel here. And in our safe mode, what? Ignore that. Whatever. I don't know what happened. But in the first version, we animated everything like by hand in Unity. Oh yeah, that's the same model as well. Like but more importantly though, this is the wrong room. Where the hell is it? Let me just start the game. What? Compiler errors? Oh my god. Alright. Alright, wise guy. Scenes. Dining room. Please open the dining room. What is wrong with this right now? It doesn't want to do anything. Oh, actually, I need the game start window, not the dining room. Where's the player at? Show me the player. The state of everything is way more jank in the original one, because like there's like this scene it loads into to get the player, because we have don't destroy on load instead of like auto load, so it always goes through this scene whether you're like loading a save file or just starting new. Anyway, point is, we got this guy. I modeled this. Isn't he beautiful? Most importantly, so my goal is to recreate this and include jiggle physics in the booty next time. Miss Unity is way better. I do like a lot of things about Unity, and I'm actually working on something in Unity currently, but I will stream some of that eventually. But that's not a project I'm gonna like share code for, so I don't know. I had to figure out how that looks exactly. And right now it's in like a super prototype phase anyway, so I don't mind like showing it, but at the same time it looks like nothing, so that's a project I'm working on with some people, so like it's more of a professional attempt at a game release. This is just, I don't know, for fun, for keeping my skills honed and trying out new technology. I'm scared about the parent model. I don't blame you one bit. I am more scared about the stability of this engine in the scope of what we want to create. So we're rolling those dice. Oh yeah, I mean, that's kind of how this project got started, is like, I wanted to check out Godot, suss out, like, is this something valid for our next project? And we all kind of came to the conclusion that no, it's not, but I am going to finish this game in Godot. God, I can't imagine porting this back now. I don't want to do that. I do think Godot will eventually become a viable choice, but like, even just like the overhead of like learning a new engine, and sure, what I'm doing right now is part of like learning the things I would need to know, but there's like so much more than my shitty little like solo project is gonna need. Can I wait 10 years? Exactly, right? Took me 5 years to get my first game out. I'm not not doing that again. Getting too old, chat. Alright, sparkle effects. How old am I? I'm 34. I know that's not old, but... I mean, in Twitch terms, that's like ancient, but... Why did I open Steam? What am I looking for? Oh, right, that window I opened. 2D sprites and 3D games. 1-minute tutorial. I love it. No, don't show... Oh, okay, no, I think... You know what? I think I actually had the right solution initially. You make a flat plane, put a texture on it, and then you just have it billboard at the, like, thing it needs to look at. Or at least that's what this person did for their tutorial. Which, you know, fair. Oh yeah, wait. They show code for, like, how this billboards... Oh, shit, there's literally just an option for it. It's nuts. I'm 29 and I feel old. I feel like... I don't know. Age is one of those things... I have friends that are, like, 25 that say that they feel old, and it's like... I don't know. It's a waste of energy, like, living in that mindset. You just kind of, like, lock yourself out of stuff that you can totally still do. Or, like, I don't know, you set yourself up for, like, a mindset of, like, just slowing down and not the O world. What's up, Sukalos Music? How's it going? It's Princess Bride, right? Life is pain. Anyone who says otherwise is trying to sell you something. It's going. What are all those errors that are popping up, I wonder? Whatever they are, they don't stick around. It's weird. Oh geez, well, get some sleep, yeah. Certainly warranted. Have a good night, and thanks for popping in. Godot likes to whine a lot. It's true. Oh, with the errors, yeah, no. Also true. I thought you were like going through your own like Godot issues. Godot likes some wine. Got it. Alright, so in theory, this is I have the perfect room to test this in. Let's put a plane in here. Burp. Mesh 3D. Give me a plane. Rotate it. How do I rotate this? Ah. Wrong axis. Oh. There we go. Can't save resource on empty path. Oh, it's for, I know what it is. It's that stupid shader that like got created that I don't want. No, wait, they lied to me. There was a button here. It's not here now. Couldn't get collision mesh for my model, so to remake it from cubes. Damn. I have not tried to do a mesh collision yet, because everything in my game is just cubes. It's very simplistic. It's not to like bandwagon on the like that's why I won't use Godot here for a real project. I'm certainly not in that mindset, but certainly does make me give pause. Okay, what the hell is spatial material and why can't I create it? This is wild. So... Oh! Wait. I'm onto something here. Never mind. No, I'm not. Also, I might need a container for this because it's probably rotating it using for the billboarding code. So I need to like I need to flip the thing that's outside of it, not the thing itself. Damn it. Okay. On their example here, they have like it's under resource. It's just not there for me. How old is this video? 3 years old. Ah, well, they're not on Godot 4 because Godot 4 is newer than that. Shit. Goes in the floor like it's not there. Nah. It's feature alleys that sometimes just don't go anywhere. Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. Like, yeah. Like, I think... Yeah. I don't know. I am always an advocate for competition. I don't want Unity to be like the de facto like indie platform or indie game engine that people have to use so that they can just make shitty decisions with their nonsense. But Godot has its work cut out for it. I'll just say that. Oh yeah. Yep. I don't think any of us here are complaining. We're just... Well, I don't know. Maybe I am. A little bit. Okay. Let me step back here. Let me get better with or without us. True. Let me Google Godot for billboard. Moved to Godot 4, now my 8 directional billboard sprites are freaking out every couple of cycles. Why? Don't care. How do I make a shader a billboard? Face the player. Well, I don't even want them to face the player, I want them to face the camera. If you create a new standard material 3D with the parameters you're interested in, then convert to shader material. Oh, right, that's the thing. Maybe it's just in standard material and it used to be called like spatial material. I'm starting to think that that's the case. Alright, so we're gonna make a parent container here so I can put the mesh in it and rotate the parent, not the mesh. Because the mesh is gonna rotate on its own. What the hell is a placeholder mesh? Oh my gosh, a raid. Hey, Big Boy Games official. Thank you for the raid. Hope your stream went well. Hey, what's up, Deflux Streams? What? Welcome on in, Raiders. Hope y'all are doing well. Like I said, hope you had a good stream, Big Boy. Game devin? That's rare. I do it once a week. Not much. I'm kind of like teaching myself shaders tonight, and I just learned that billboarding is just a menu drop down that I can select. I don't need to like code it or anything. But thanks again for the raid. At least I think it is. I'm not really sure. Many things seem to suggest that it is. There we go. Billboard mode enabled. Perfect. I'm gonna assume that just looks at the camera. Also, I need to flip this 90 degrees on the x-axis. Uh-oh. Didn't work. Certainly an interesting thing there. Enjoy your cheese break. What is it looking at? This is a billboarding towards. Do I rotate the mesh and then it works? It still doesn't look right though. But yeah, anyway, if anyone wants to know what I'm doing, I'm working on a like PS1 era survival horror type game. We have a lot of infrastructure in the game, but it also looks like shit right now because I am anything but an expert when it comes to visuals. For example, these big spheres are item pickups, and I'm trying to turn them into something a little better looking than that. It might be billboarding at the origin. I like where your head's at, Epio. But also, I have no idea how it decides that. Cheese break indeed. Godot magic? Yeah, probably. This is exactly what I was looking for, but I'm not sure what... I'm looking for any info on how this works. Billboard, sprite, hit flash. I can do that on my own, I think. How to make the 3D sprite always look at the player. Well, I mean, that's easy to do with script, but that's not going to be as efficient as, like, just a proper billboarding thing. I don't know. Not the no description pop-up. A fate worse than death. Huh. Oh, wait. Why billboard? Particle billboard? Huh? Alright, what about their actual docs, though? Godot. Billboard mode. Spatial material. This is for 3.x, what the heck? In Godot 4, how to turn on billboard CPU particles 3D. Billboard mode is a parameter of material, not the particle system. You have to check the material system. Okay, yeah. I want to know as well. Comment 2 years ago. Wait, hold on, I just saw something. Oh, here we go. The object's Z-axis will always face the camera. Okay, cool. We're getting somewhere. And then billboard fixed Y is the X-axis will always face the camera. I mean, none of these are what I want, though, unfortunately. Wait, what is particle billboard, anyway? Also, there's a note in here that is not suitable for VR. I wonder... It's because there's two I don't know. I guess I could read that note. Oh, I lost it now. Crap. Billboard mode is not suitable for VR because the left vector of the camera is horizontal when the screen is attached to your head inside the table. Bummer. Not that we're making a VR game. I've been there, I've done that, I'm not doing that again, chat. Although that would be pretty funny to make a VR game on stream. I'm pretty sure, yeah, my lighthouses aren't even plugged in right now. Granted, I could toss up a build to my Quest pretty easy, but neither here nor there. Particle systems. Use your particle systems when assigned to GPU particles 3D and CPU particles 3D. Okay. Yeah, so that is... Shockingly, the one labeled particles is related to particles. I think a lot of VR hype has died down. I think part of the problem with, like, VR as, like, a market goes, is that people are looking for, like, a really fleshed out, like, AAA experience in VR, And there are games that fit that bill, but they're very few and far between. I don't know what like the profit margins are of things like Half-Life Alyx or The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, but like I can certainly count on like one hand games that are up to that fidelity that are actually good. So while I'm not putting down my own game, I think my game is fun. I am proud of what I made, but you look at that, or fuck it, let's pull it up. Here's a visual reference for y'all. That's not my game. That's something else. Oh my god, it's so loud. I keep forgetting the fucking song we use. Yeah, I mean, you look at this and it's just like, okay, well, it's this abstract art piece. Again, not shitting on my game, but certainly not like the oohs and ahs that you're gonna like immediately run out and buy a VR headset to go play. Playing with Half-Life Alyx or for it to be VR all along, that wouldn't surprise me. I mean, it makes sense timeline-wise with like the way Valve kind of like helped push VR, like, you know, helping with the Vive, and then now that is true, which is why it's disappointing that they just have Alyx, which I need to, at some point I'm going to stream that game. I don't know why I thought that would change anything. So the weird thing about this to me is that like the camera, I feel like the camera moving should like cause this to change position, but it's not doing that. And I have no idea why. Is it because I'm under this thing? Like, if I get it out of here, is that suddenly gonna work? We'll go with the regular billboard. It just makes, like, no sense to me. Okay, let me try this instead. Godot for billboard sprite. Perfect. Billboard sprite test effect in Godot. Can I? No, I don't want to. There's no. Ah, okay. Here we go. Here's one that's actually showing the project. No, wait, no, it's not. Oh wait, is it? Script variables enable thingy. So I think. Yeah, they're not really using the like out of the box one. They're. Oh wait, no, yeah, they are. They're using both methods in here. What the heck? They don't explain, like, they just have, like, oh, and then I made my own, but I'm not going to show what that is or how the other way is configured. How to make Doom-style directional sprites in Godot. Perfect, that's what I'm looking for. Also, does not help clear up any of the confusion that people have about this game being Doom. Multiple people have asked me if this game is supposed to be like Doom, and I get it because the game's name has Doom in it. Nature of Half-Life releases to be focused around advances in tech. Yeah, oh, for sure. That's a pretty good track record across the board of the Half-Life games specifically. Half-Life 2 is the first game I bought a graphics card for, kind of. I bought the game Stubbs the Zombie, Rebel Without a Pulse, and then I realized I literally couldn't run it without a graphics card. But I did not go out and build a PC just so I could play that game. It was when Half-Life 2 came out. I was trying to play it on a computer without a graphics card, and it did technically work, but it lagged like crazy. And that's when I learned how to build PCs. Again, just aging myself once again. So I think the problem is that the sprite is like rotated slightly wrong, but I don't know how to like flip it. I don't know what this is. Nothing has a description on it for some reason. Let's rotate 90 degrees. So yeah, it rotates the shape, but this thing's still looking this way because it's on, like, it's following its, look at. I ventured into one of those alleys? Apparently so. The annoying thing is, it's a lot of examples online of someone just, like, checking this box and it works, but not a single one that I have found so far in the last, like, 20 minutes has shown what the fuck they're doing in their project. It's just like, yeah, you just do this. Well, here's an example in Godot 3. Product introduction. Thank you. Okay, but this person's manually doing it in script, which is fine. We could do that. I just think that that's probably stupid to do that when there's a native built-in feature that is right here that I can just check. Although it doesn't work, so maybe I should just fucking... No, yeah, that's all this person's doing, is like they're manually coding it. Which, to be fair, I'm about at that point myself, so maybe I should just do that. .3D sprite billboard direction to help. Oops, that page doesn't exist. No! God damn it. That guy knew too much. They took him out. How to make a billboard face a player at a certain distance. That's not really what I want to know. Can I generate 100,000 trees in Godot? How to spin or rotate particles over time. How do I rotate a mesh towards something? Shader, help. Yeah, no, that's just look at or whatever. Tears of the Kingdom style clouds. I don't even know what the fuck that means. How to Y-start your sprite properly in Godot 3D. I'm losing my mind right now. I have no idea why this is so complicated. I'm sure I have like one thing slightly off that's causing all of this confusion. Godot 4 animated sprite tutorial 2D and 3D. Alright, I like it. Okay, so it's regular sprite stuff, cool. But now how does this work in 3D? Okay, yes, okay. Oh, close captioning. Oh, there's like a special type. Hold on, in your animated sprite. There's animated sprite 3D. Oh. God damn. That's so much simpler. I can only spell now. Yes! 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 Yeah! That's exactly what I need! Oh my god. Okay. Chat. I'll be right back. I think we found it. We're almost there.
family, son.
Power reduction in the messy Google as fuck search history. Indeed. My search history that just creates the most sporadic recommendations on like YouTube, and my Google news feed just tells me about random shit that I do not care about. Alright. Ah. God damn. What was I doing? Oh, right. 3D sprite. Animated sprite 3D, even. Some might call it. Sprite frames. Make some sprite frames. Chat, I need a resource. Fuck. Okay, hold on. There's gotta be a thing. Good CC0 art. Alright. Bet. Gimme. What did I search for that? CC0 Sparkle Sprite. Somehow that got me to good CC0 art. Candy pack. Better idea. Kenny art. Sprite art. Not fucking... Give me Kenny from South Park. Cursor pack. Brick pack. 2D. Sparkle, shine. Effects. Damn it. Pixel platformer. Alright, what's in this pixel platformer pack? There's gotta be some Kenny art that has what I'm looking for, right? Somewhere in here? I'm not finding anything. At this point, I could literally just draw it. I don't know why I haven't resorted to that yet. The 1-bit pack. The micro roguelike. The pixel shmup. Actually, ooh, the shmup might have it. Let's see. Oh, we can edit this, I guess. No. Never mind. Ah. 1-bit platformer. Alright. We're gonna take this, and, whatever. I just need to see something there. I don't need to... This doesn't need to be, like, perfect. Crap, how do I do this again? I need to load in... Oh, right. Alright, we'll do this the hard way, fuck it. Oh wait, that's the preview, not the actual asset. Boom, boom, boom. Boo-doo-doo. Oh, wait. They are already individual icons. Cool. Is there an image reference somewhere? Hold on. Might be somewhere in the, sample A. No, I don't care about that. Wait. What? That's not what I downloaded. Huh? It's just like legit the wrong thing. Well, now I'm miffed. What the heck? Oh, no. I probably opened the wrong folder. Maybe? I don't know. Oh my god. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, tile map is what I'm looking for. Wait, no. Oh, okay. Ah, god. I got Windows. It didn't finish, or it didn't show the folder after it extracted it. So I opened the old Kenny thing that I had in there instead of this one. Okay, so I'm looking for these tiles, which should hopefully be towards the beginning of this. What? Chat help, I don't know how to use assets very well. What is this doing? Like, what order is this in? So that's like here, right? That's file 032. What? Okay, I'm gonna go to the bottom of this. I think... Alright, what is that? Flower. That's up there. Nothing has any meaning. Oh, wait, no, it does. Okay, hold on. Might be a couple ahead of this. Yes, that's what I was looking for. No, wait, no, that's the first row. Oh, now I'm back at 1 and 2. I think the problem is that it's alphabetically sorted and it's like not alphabetical numbers. Alright. 20, 21, and 22. That's what I'm looking for. And I think... Oh, I need to toss these images in here. Lop. There we go. Alright. I've done it. I have no idea where this thing is. I'm gonna copy this. We're gonna paste it. Actually, no. Forget that. We just moved over here. Oh yeah, it's showing up, I think. Yeah, it's doing its thing. Now, the question is it sideways like that? Oh wait, okay, here. Sparkle Sprite. We'll call it that. And we'll just update the animation later when we have the actual images I want to use. Bada bing, bada boom. Simple as that. I am looking for prefabs. What does this even go under? Spawnables? No, because spawnables is where I put my spawnable stuff. It's not UI, it's not doors, it's not scenery. I'm gonna put it at the root. That's fine. Cool. Alright. That's there. It's its own scene now. Actually, remove it from this scene. Let us replace our items with that. So we want to take... Let's take pistol ammo. Get rid of that. And put our new sparkle thing in there. In fact, I don't know why I didn't just delete it. We can delete this. It's been 2 hours and I've, like, fucked around with shaders that I'm not going to use and, done this, and that's about it. Oof. Okay, it does not billboard, it looks like. It's also not animating, I don't know why. Oh yeah, it's not animating in here either. Animation, default. Oh shoot, there's like, there's a way to make the animation loop. It's probably not looping. It's like an animation properties folder somewhere. Not sure where it is though. I swear to God we've heard this particular song like 6 times in this mix. I don't know who put this playlist together. It's been a couple of repeats. Man, okay, let me check this out here. Also, I need to get rid of a lot of these tabs here. Oh wait, no, shit, I do want that one still. Actually, probably gonna be checking that out next. Oh, the shader documentation I want. This is kind of a cool shader tutorial. I'm gonna look at that later. Tips to create a 2.5D game in Godot from 5 years ago. I'm not gonna look at that one, nor am I gonna look at this other 5-year-old video about making a Doom-like game in Godot. Can close the billboarding documentation. Okay, yeah. Animated sprite 3D Godot loop. Animation looped. Nope, that's just an event or a signal rather. Properties, autoplay. Yeah, I guess maybe the animation's not starting in the first place. Oh my god. Wait, no. Go back. It's actually kind of like the exact right size. Maybe a little bit bigger would be good. That's way too big. It's probably good. Billboard, yes! Ah, this will totally work and not be broken like the other billboard, right? I don't don't know what fixed size does, so tell me. Render it the same size regardless of distance. It's probably what I want. Maybe. Maybe not, actually. No, we want the depth of, like, showing that it's far away. If it's a sparkle off in the distance. Yep, that's fine. Also fine. Well, none of those, set it to, like, auto-animate. But that's okay, I guess. I'm gonna do something stupid really quick. What's my strip called? Oh. Pistol ammo is a subclass of something, though, isn't it? I don't know why I talk in a way where I'm, like, asking chat questions about my code base. I'm mostly thinking out loud. Though on the off chance that someone does happen to know the answer, I'd be more than happy to receive it. But I'm by no means asking anybody when I say stuff like that. So this is just to, like, confirm that the issue is what I think it is. Crap, what's the init method on start? Also, that's not how you write a method. I think that would turn blue if I was right. It might just be start. Hold on, this definitely has it on start, right? Ready, there it is. Oh, I also need to override. That would have found it immediately. Make it play. Once I confirm that this is in fact the problem here... Oh, fuck, I didn't set the sprite. Ah! Wait. Why is that not a parameter? Did I not... Export? Yeah, it's there. What? Wrong thing. Don't look at my recipes for chicken or whatever that was that just popped up on screen. What in the fuck is this? That's wild. Where the fuck is my parameter, though? So, in pistol ammo, right, there's no, like... Did no, I saved. It's saved. Why is there not something under menu icon here for the animated sprite? Maybe sprite's like a reserved word. Although it would probably have warned me about that already if that were the case. Also, we can close GIMP. Maybe I can close GIMP. I don't know. I'm trying. There we go. Target neutralized. Sprite isn't a reserved word. Okay, now they're just fucking with me. Now it says sprite over here. It's like a second behind or something. This is gonna blow up. Like 100% it's gonna blow up, right? It won't even let me sign that because it doesn't exist. Alright. I'm closing Godot on account of it being jank. One moment. That was just jank. That was just pure jank and nothing else. Sprite was an okay word, it just wasn't updating the inspector for some reason. Hey, that is the issue, okay. But better yet, with the other settings, I should be able to see this now. Yes! Okay, dude, we're there. That's what I fucking needed. Also, yes, that was the thing I wanted to check. If it's overlapping, like, you won't see it. Yes! Oh my god, yes. Fuck yes. I'm embarrassed that it took me... Okay, it didn't take me 2 hours to do this. It did take me like 30 minutes, though, which is pretty bad, admittedly, for how simple the solution is here. We spent the first hour and a half of stream just like... I don't know, what the fuck were we doing? Oh yeah, I was writing shaders. Granted, I was writing shaders to try to do this, and then I was like, oh no, I can just make a GIF, and then... and then use that. Dude, okay, this song... Alright, I'm switching soundtracks, chat. We're going Pizza Tower. This a good mix of songs, but oh my god. Okay, that song is way too intense. That was like the 50th song that played multiple times in that playlist. That's so loud also. But it's got the vibes. Okay, how the fuck do I get this to... According to this, and this is the version I'm on, one of the properties of animated sprite is autoplay. But I don't see it. Do you guys see it? Also, this is very off topic, but you guys know that Amanda the Adventurer game I played last week? Apparently a demo for the sequel like dropped like a week, like right after I finished the game. I'm not gonna bother with the demo. When the game comes out, we'll play it though. For sure. I don't see anything to like do this. Okay. Godot. Whoa. Godot. Sprite frames. Autoplay. Yeah, it's not in here either, right? Yeah, because it's just this. There's nothing else in here. Okay. There's a ticket open for it in 2020 that's since been closed. Presumably because they added a way to do that. Best way to animate sprites automatically. Do this code with a sprite, not an animated sprite. Remember that animated texture exists, and use that with a normal sprite. Now, while we did ultimately not do anything with shaders, after all that work we put into it at the beginning of stream, I am going to need to use shaders at some point while making this game, so it's not knowledge wasted for sure. This implementation is not efficient. Great. I think I'm trying to solve a problem that I have already solved, basically. Where is the animated loop button on Godot 4X? Oh, shit. I mean, yeah. Is that autoplay? Is that what I'm looking at? It had text. Autoplay on load. Alright, oh, and, get rid of that, so I won't be doing that from there. Boom, fixed it. Isn't that ammo? That's not ammo. That's an herb. So the only annoying thing about this is that... How do I... I was gonna pull up a video. Eh, fuck it. Never mind. Like a reference image, like... So... I'm thinking just structurally here. Maybe this isn't a big deal. But, long term, right? Like, I want some items that will just be a little sparkle that you go investigate and be like, oh, there's an item here. But then other items I'll want to be like a full model. I guess that my structure is set up that way. So I would just have like 2 copies of the scene. Or I could even put both in this scene and then like toggle which one I want based on what's going on. Like if I were to have like a 3D model of the pistol ammo, I could put it in here. And then like per scene I could edit children and swap them out if I want the other one. Shit. I just did something that I didn't mean to do. So we upped the size of this, but I want it everywhere, not just in that one instance. There we go. Nice and simple. Pistol. Be gone with this. Oh, also the flags. Yeah, no, they're not set. Need to go. That's why I made a scene, and now we can just do it in here and not worry about anything. Really, I just had billboard set, right? Not anything else. Yeah, we don't need fixed sized. Yeah, no, we're good. What other spawnable items do I have? That might be it right now. The key, the herb. No, the herb. I didn't do the herb. Pistol, pistol ammo, big key, and herb. Although it's not called herb, it's called green medicine. Sorry, green juice. Alright. Making progress. Slowly. But we're getting there. Wait, no. Only one of them autoplays. What did I do? Oh, shit. That... I didn't realize that was, like, not... Oh. That was a setting just on that one instance. I thought that was global. I don't know, I guess... Might be, like, a Unity way of thinking, because like, it's in a separate window, so I just assume that that's, like, some global setting for that sprite. Oh, see, here's the problem. Alright. Someone, like, took down the old playlist of, whatchamacallit songs? Pizza Tower songs. And they have it, like, sorted by, like, style now, but the previous one had, like, a much better, flow to it. Because now it's just like, here's the same song, same song, same song. Like, who the fuck wants to listen to that? Just saying. The weird thing is, I don't even know, like, this upload of it, I don't think this is, like, the artist upload. Like, it's not that the artist is like, oh, wait, stop getting revenue off of my soundtrack. They took it down, but then someone else just uploaded it. Right, okay, so everything should be good now. Double check, but I think we can move on from this over to the filters that we're going to look at next. Hooray, they're all animating. They're also all animating at different rates, or maybe that's just my brain filtering it out. Can't tell. Alright, these two are next to each other. They're not different. Still pick up the items. They still go in our inventory. Sweet. Okay. Cool. Do I have that set to 50 bullets, really? Oh, wait, I think my randomizer code is running. Although, no, probably not, because I think that... Oh, you know what it is? I think we're on easy difficulty. That fucking viewbot spammer had Fortnite in their username. Sorry, Fortnite clan in their username. Amazing. Made me giggle. Yeah. Alright, cool. That, obviously, still placeholder sprite here, but still. All we need to do is just get a proper, like, sparkle sprite, and this will be actually exactly how I want it. Although I'll probably, like, move it down, but what, those are all, like, minor details, because the thing is, like, all I have to do is, edit the sparkle sprite itself to go down, like, I don't know, like that. I guess let's just do it if it's that easy, right? Yes! Perfect. I was worried that was gonna go, like, too far into the floor. Alright, this one went too far into the floor. Okay, maybe that's not bulletproof, but, you know. Also, I don't know when I turned on grid snap, but I need to turn that off. I know it's up here somewhere, I just don't know where. This? No. God damn it. Where's grid snap on this fucking thing? Wait, I'm not on snap. Why is it snapping? Oh, it's just a broken piece of shit. Cool. Okay, also, I can just type in the numbers I want. It doesn't really matter that much. It's good enough. Honestly, I think the ideal situation is we have a hitbox just extend infinitely, like, vertically, not infinitely, but like really large, and then I can just move the object up and down till the sparkle aligns with what I want. Okay, close all that shit now. Even this one can go away too. I do want to read up on that shader one. I actually might do this other shader tutorial possibly tonight, but let's go look at how to achieve PS1 and VHS style graphics in Godot tutorial. How to make better PS1 graphics. It's an amazing thumbnail also. This is very intense music for me watching a tutorial off screen also. I can't believe... Okay, hold on. Let me figure this shit out. I bet that none of the games they're showing me right now are made in Godot. I'm looking though. I don't know. Yeah, this game doesn't really have like a Never mind, these titles are too indie. There's no... Even though I played them on stream, no less. There's not enough info online about them to know what engine they were made in. Anyway, I'm gonna get off my random rant. Let's look at this other video. Yeah, cool. I know what this is. Oh, wow, this intro is very long. Okay, cool. So, project settings, you say. I don't like where this is starting out, because it's saying, like... use a low resolution. I mean, I guess that kind of is true. Because you want to get that, like, low stretched thing, and then use a viewport, so it... Well, I mean, I'm already using viewport for different reasons, but that like, solved a UI bug for us, basically. Oh. Interesting. Let's try this. Oh, alright, tiles. Wood floor. Not the transform, the mesh. Wait. Why is there no texture on this? What? That's highly strange. This might not be the right one, but also at the same time... Alright, how about our door? Let's check the door, that'll be simpler. Dude, why does nothing have texture on it, but it's clearly textured? What? I'm losing my mind. Material is just legit empty somehow. Is there another parameter where I can set texture or something? No, there isn't. That's from the material. Like, that's how texturing works in 3D. What the fuck? This literally can't be empty, but it is somehow. Ah. What about you? Do you have no texture somehow? Model. Yep. Oh wait, no, hold on. This might actually have texture. Not the mesh. Well, this is like a whole different situation about how it's texturing itself or whatever. that. Well, actually, yeah, that, but it's empty. Maybe it's under one of these? I don't know. Even though it would probably be under albedo, if anything, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, I'm just gonna go back here. I have in my textures folder, like, a material for the textures. I don't... wait, no, that's just the, texture files themselves. I can't... Well, actually, can I do that? Hold on. No, the nearest neighbor thing is on the material, not the texture. Damn it. Ah! Chat, I'll be back once again. Go use the restroom. I'm gonna Google this. This is probably something stupid I'm doing. I keep typing good instead of Godot. Godot. Object is textured, but no material. Textures and materials not showing in imported 3D objects. That's not my problem. Like this is an imported model. The textures, though, I did myself. Like I imported it with no textures on it. And I just placed 2 textures on it, or 2 materials on it. I don't know why they're not showing up. Oh, wait. No, oh, shit, that would do it. The surface material override, but it's empty. How? How is this empty? Okay, I'm going back to the door. So, the stupid thing is that, like, the door, right? Also, I'm cold, so I'm putting this on. Like, this is just a square. Like, this is not an imported, like, model. And then I put this PNG on it. Maybe I did it in a way where, like, it doesn't have a material. Oh, that's not even the right thing. Override. Not set. What in the fuck? Alright, what if I remove this mesh? Oh, well, then it has nothing. Yeah, never mind. Fair. If I create a new standard material, changes the lighting of it. Why? No, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, we're gonna set our texture to this. Where is it? Albedo. Found it. Load. There. Fuck it. Any questions, chat? What the fuck? Why? Why? Where is my wood texture coming from? Oh my god. It has to be from this because if I delete this mesh, then it all goes away. Alright, if I make a new override here. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore, chat. What the fuck? Where is this fucking, like, phantom texture coming from? That was the normal map I just set. Ah. Geometry. It's in the geometry. I feel like it really shouldn't be there, but, doesn't matter, I can still do what I'm doing. Wait, why? Oh, yeah, that's fine. I thought that was the rug texture. That is in fact the normal map for the for this wood. Wait, okay. I got so lost in the sauce there. What the fuck? Sampling. I don't even care about this, I care about sampling. No. I don't... No, yeah, we want nearest bitmap normal, not anything else. This is not working too well on this, but, okay, so this is just, yeah, that's fine. So we want to apply this to, like, everything, basically, right? That has no texture. I need to make a texture for that. Okay, now that we know where the stuff actually lives, we can set this properly. Model. Yeah, go to the model. Your geometry. Well, this doesn't matter because it's solid color, but I think just to be safe, we'll do that. This is the sort of thing where it's a little silly to do this now because, like, realistically speaking, like, we won't get back to this for, like, well, when I want to do this when I have, like, finalized assets and stuff like that, and right now we don't. Didn't really do anything either. Dang it. That's why I scale this down to make it look blurrier intentionally. Wait, they weren't even. Why? Oh, no, it's connected. Okay. That actually looks better for the aesthetic. To be honest. Okay, but the actual thing I want to go to is my wood block, which I got rid of because I closed the tiles scene. God, where is that? You know, I'll just search for it. Found it. No. Oh, okay. This one has the override. Dude, I'm all over the goddamn place with how I set all this up. Hate it. Wait, you're already set to nearest. Oh, this has the same material as that other thing. Which means if I change this, it'll change the door. Which I don't love that, personally, but, you know. This look different? This does indeed look different now. Hey, it's kind of got that aesthetic going now. Hell yeah. The tiling actually sucks now. I'm noticing. But it does have that sort of weirdo PS1 look. If I set this back to 1.0, are we good? Or, like, it's a different issue there? I wonder. Yeah, it doesn't really, it's interesting. It's kind of weird. Well, anyway. Let's see what other, tricks and tips this guide has for us here. We're only 2 minutes into this 9-minute video. They definitely have something else going on here. Ah, there we go. Godot shaders PS1. Oh, wait, hold on. They linked it in the... And a post-processing shader. Wait. No, those are different, yeah. The shader is written for Godot 4. How convenient. I'm in Godot 4. Is there like a... Do I have to attribute this? What's the... The shader code and all code snippets are under CC0. Well, get fucked then, idiot. I'm not crediting you. I'm just kidding. Thank you very much, Grow. Oh, that person made both of them. Fuck yeah. Burp, pardon me. Well, we have our shaders folder now. Let's toss them in there. If I can find it. Next challenge. Found it. Make another... What? Whatever, anyway. Does this mention what type it... Oh, it doesn't really matter because it's fine. Oh, you can do multiple like that. Cool. Nope, never mind. That's not what that is. Let's make our player even more low poly, shall we? Where's the model? There it is. Nope. There it is. There it is. That ain't good. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we want to do surface material override, I'm pretty sure. Can you spot the difference? Whoa! Ah, the jitters. Make this boy jittery. I'm going to not set that last parameter. It might be required. We'll find out. It's... Hey! Ah, look at that. It's like magic. Chat, why have I been writing everything myself? I can just go online and find resources to make my game look halfway decent. Alright, we're not quite there yet, but that's very helpful. Let's fuck up our Shambler now. Although he actually is not one complete object, but I think we should be able to just do it to all three parts and it'll be fine. You know what would be super cool? If I could like, oh shoot. I don't know if this will work. I'm gonna try it though. Hold on. If I could just like... Oh wait, that's not even how that works. Damn. Alright, what if I do this? Does this work? We're on the upper body right now. Oops, wrong thing. Yeah, I don't think this is doing anything. Shit. I'll check, but I don't think that actually did anything. Yeah, his upper body should be way more jittery if that's working. Damn. Well, to be fair, long term, all of our models are going to be like singular entities like the player is, so just need to redo them. Okay, well, that's, yeah. We'll get there. What do I do with this other script, though? Set up the scene as follows. Sub viewport container, sub viewport spatial. Where spatial is your 3D scene. Sub viewport container. I'm in the wrong place. Undo, undo. Abort. Alright, let's fuck with our cutscene scene. New structure. Shit. I need root to be like the root. Oh, God. It breaks a lot of stuff if I don't have my structure like that. Damn it. Well, it breaks like one constant that I need to change, I think. But still, though. Let me put a sub viewport in here. Cool. You know what? Let's make a whole new scene. Like I need to change things about my scripts and the way that those work to make this work in that context. Let's just make a new scene. Whatever. Oh. Okay, let me just make like a really basic looking scene with my existing tile set, wherever the fuck that is. Oh dude, we don't use process game state anymore. I can get rid of that, I think. I was hoping I would see that when I scrolled down. It's not gonna be our models. Fuck. Fuck. Where is it? Oh, scenery. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah. Huh? Oh, that's no, that's not it. I want test grid map, maybe? Yeah. Whoa, I don't know what that did. There's gotta be a way to like hotkey like a straight line, right? One would imagine. Oop, wrong way. Okay. I don't know why I put that much effort into all that. Need a camera as well. Yeah, give me the 2D camera, thanks. Really appreciate that. Dude, it's snapping to the grid again for like no reason. It's still doing it. What the fuck? Perfect, okay. Now how do I set this up? In the sub viewport container, add a new shader material. That should be this guy. How? Okay, first of all, we need to create this shader. This one scene. What type is this? Canvas item. Interesting. Okay, so somewhere on here I can texture? No, material. There we go. Material, new shader material. Existing shader. Now that's something right there. I do not know how to use these, by the way. Alright, so if I hit play current scene, right? Run current scene, whatever. The fuck? Anyway. I got like a tiny corner up here. That's weird. Stretch on. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna need to do some re-architecting to make this work. What the fuck even are... God, I don't know how to use this. I really don't know how to use this. It's like didn't fix itself after I unchecked that. Uh-oh. Is that the problem? No, this didn't really do it either. That's certainly interesting. Anybody know about sub-viewports in chat? Let me go to the documentation. Godot sub-viewport. What does this do? Interface to a game world that doesn't create a window or draw a screen directly. A sub-viewport isolates a rectangular region of the scene to be displayed independently. It can be used, for example, to display UI in a 3D space. Why would I not use a control for that? Note, sub-viewport is a viewport that isn't a window, i.e. doesn't draw anything by itself. Display anything, a sub-viewport must have a non-zero size and be put inside either a sub-viewport container or assigned to a viewport texture. Okay, this really sounds like something you shouldn't use as like the root of your scene, but maybe I'm the asshole here, I don't know. The usage for this says, set up the scene as follows: sub-viewport container, sub-viewport, spatial, where spatial is your 3D scene. So, here's my 3D scene. It's under the sub-viewport. Seems to be partially visible. New World 3D. Huh. That could be part of it. Most viewports are not sub, but ones that are sub viewports. God damn it. Never change, chat. Never change. I am like overloaded with the number of options in this script. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. Okay, what is our normal like viewport in my window here? 1900 by 1000. All right, what if I set this to that? Okay, cool. Maybe that fixes it. Cool. Nice question, thanks. Cool. How you doing, Doomfish Dev? Okay, so this got the desired effect. The shader is now working. Let's see. Shader parameters, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so it is enabled. What if I turn dithering off? Whoa. Oh, look at that. Cool. 12 colors. Doing good. Working my resume. How about yourself? What am I working on? Oh yeah, I can show you. So this project is a retro survival horror game in the vein of Resident Evil, Silent Hill, fucking Parasite Eve. Take your pick. Take your pick of random PS1 horror game. Although I guess not so much Parasite Eve, because well, one, I've never played a Parasite Eve game, but also two, it's not an RPG. It's just going to be like a, you know, action adventure type horror game where you have limited resources and stuff like that. What I'm specifically working on tonight, I had a bunch of placeholder bullshit in my game, and I am trying to make that look a little less shitty. So for example, you might notice that our protagonist here is now jiggling like he's on the PS1. Nothing around him quite looks like that, but that's a shader I found online, and we've applied it. The thing I'm working on over here specifically is getting that shader applied, or getting a similar shader applied to the game overall. I think we just figured it out, but I do need to... I made this a standalone scene because there's a lot of, like... It's a lot of code I have right now where it assumes that the scene is going to be set up like this. If I go to one of my scenes. So, it's going to assume that the top node is called root, and that the rest of the scene will be under it. So, for example, for any given scene, if I type /root/player, that should get me to the player. And there's like various different scripts that like rely on that. And to get this effect, we need to use these viewports, or viewport container and viewport sub-viewports. So I need to rework that standard there. And yeah, it's more or less what I'm working on. Also, not gonna get overly defensive about this, but just so you guys know, I'm setting the fucking record straight right now. My username, Mr. Goon Watch, has existed far longer than the common term gooning has become a slang term for what it is. I just thought goon was a funny word for like a henchman. Actually, it was when I was playing like Super Smash Bros. Melee as a teenager, and like in that game, you can put like a 4-letter like code over your head while you're playing, and I was like, haha, goon. That's a funny sounding word, and it's like, I'm a goon. And then that became Mr. Goon & Watch, because Mr. Game & Watch is a character you can play as in that game. Then that was my Twitch username when I created a Twitch account. And I don't give a fuck what it means now. I'm not changing it. If anything, that's hilarious that it now means what it means. I don't even know what it means. Nice. It's funny that you say that though, because like, not even so much in my Twitch chat, although to be fair, not to call them out if they're here, but there's one person that keeps bringing it up, but in other people's chats when I'm just hanging out in like other people's streams, people will be like, haha, that name, or it's a pretty weird name, and it's like, motherfucker, I've had this account, like, you can go check when my account was created. I'm pretty sure it's before that was a term for what it is. Just saying. Anyway. It's funny, because, like, I've noticed, like, fairly, like, alright, that term's been around for longer than fairly recently, but, like, in the last couple of months, I've had random encounters where people are just like, Lamau, what the fuck is that username? And it's like, whatever. Now I sound defensive, but I swear, I don't... If I cared, I'd change it, you know? Alright, so... I'm trying to think of, like, the best way to do this. Change to Mr. Moon Watch. I don't even watch Moon. That fucker has been playing GTA roleplay for like 6 months. I can't stand that. It's a very entertaining streamer, but goddamn, I cannot watch like GTA roleplay. It's not even him. Like, it's like the most boring content on the internet. It's back on his bullshit, huh? Yeah, he's been on his bullshit for a while. The irony layering's been getting out of hand. Oh, totally. I'm just trying to, like, smash through that veil of irony you're putting up. Mr. Gatchin. I'm sad that I wasn't able to get the, like, emote prefix of Goon. Because... Although, to be fair, when did I get affiliate? No, that would have been 2017. No, 2017 is when I started streaming. It's 2018 then. Like early 2018. So maybe it wasn't a slang term then, or that didn't mean that then. Got the hiccups. Ugh. It's the combo of drinking, coding, and engaging in random chat topics. It's no feeling quite like it, chat. Yeah, let's make this happen. Okay, so alright. We're gonna call this container, we're gonna call this sub viewport, and then we'll just make every scene like this. We're gonna do this one scene at a time. I'm gonna make the first scene work, and then we can, like, fix it from there, you know? I guess I could do this, too. Yeah, let's leave it like this. It's easier. So, the only thing I'm worried about is these literally change when you change your resolution settings, I think. Fuck. That might make this not work the way it's supposed to. I hate it. Whatever. For now, we'll do this. Why can't I just tell it, like, hey, just fucking be the goddamn, like, normal size? Alright, well, one problem at a time. Okay, This might actually be fine anyway, and I'm just overthinking nothing right now. Alright, now... Whoops. I don't even know if it'll let me do this, but I'm gonna try. Can't reparent. Selection is changed at some point. Can't reparent. The fuck does that mean? Godot. Selection changed at some point. Can't reparent. What the fuck? Why is it so difficult to reparent a node? Reparenting a node in its changing position. Oh, I think I need to put this at the top or something. The honest game dev experience. That's what I'm here for. Just allow me to tear my hair out, doing the most trying to do the most mundane of things. All right, I will be right back. We're gonna get this figured out. Ah. There's gotta be a way to do this, right? Like, change the root node of a scene. No, change root node. 6 years ago. Start a new scene, then make the... Fuck off. Fuck that. Make the node... Make a node root of the tree. From GD script. What the fuck? That's insane. All these questions are from like so fucking long ago. Oh, okay. Well, we can't change... Here's what we gotta do. Here's what we gotta do. We can change the node's type. That's no problem. So all we gotta do is follow the damn train, CJ. You guys like dead memes? Because yeah, here to spit some dead memes. Yeah, it's fine. Change type to viewport. If I can type, I can't type though. Sub viewport container. It's thinking about it. It crashed Godot. Wahoo! I hope that when I reopen this, it'll just have everything working. Like it changed it, but it just crashed also. No! Fuck. I think that specific change is going to be a tough sell because everything is, okay, let's do this though. If I do this, maybe it's okay. Seriously? Wait, so I could go under this, right? Like, yeah. I can't... I can do it one at a time. Okay, fine, whatever. Again, there are some times when I feel bad that, like, I don't have anything other than, like, 3 stupid test rooms to look at in my game. But there's times like this where it's like, oh, that would be a huge pain in the ass if I had a lot of scenes built out right now to change it, like, on a wide scale like this. And you know what? My laziness has paid off. Wait. Fuck. Yeah, that's... okay. Most of these don't matter order-wise, but some of them actually do, so I'm kind of being a little overly cautious here. Okay, so everything's in a sub-viewport now. I am naively hopeful that when I try to change the type to the viewport thing now, it won't blow up, but who the fuck knows? Oh, yeah! Okay, this scene will cause so many errors because I haven't updated my code, but that's fine. I just want to see that the scene is there. We're good. Okay, you can see the errors spewing out. It's fine, it's expected. It's mostly around, like, game state, actually, ironically. Okay, so... okay, legitimately, I did not expect that to work, but also I think that... I don't think it crashed because it had too many things under it. I think it just crashed because... I don't know, it was overwhelmed with whatever the hell my computer is doing right now. I do have, like, fucking 30 tabs open, most of which are videos, like, for tutorials on, like, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I fix this issue? So, you know, not gonna throw Godot entirely under the bus there. Alright. So, in my code, I think I just need to change one thing, if I can even find game constants. There it is. So... fuck. Fuck. Slash root... what is slash root root? That does complicate things a little bit. So, things like player status... Horde mode manager, that can fuck off. We don't even have that implemented yet. Player, though. Player... it's going to be root, sub-viewport, and then player. Oh yeah, shit. No, that's fine. We can do it this way. It won't affect anything negatively. So root slash root slash sub viewport slash player. It's really just adding an extra sub viewport in here. Player status though, I think that will still just be at the root. I'm not sure. Same goes for that guy. So really it's just player. Let's see if that still spews errors when I do that. Zero errors, baby. Surely everything works totally fine and doesn't have any errors whatsoever on it, right? So far, so good. Got a warning. It's weird. I don't think I'm hitting him right now. Do you realize that you can just sit here and shoot an enemy if they're out of your sight? Like, it's not even the sight range, it's the, like, aggro range. They'll just fucking take it. They don't care. Oh, that's gonna spew a bunch of errors because I haven't updated this scene yet. I mean, everything seemed to work, which is cool. Let's update the other scenes now. Oh, this is gonna copy everything underneath it if I copy this, isn't it? Shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. I didn't put the filter on. Whatever, we'll do that in a second. Bum bum ba-dum, 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 bum bum ba-dum. Any game devs with opinions out in the audience here? We've recently switched the way we're handling cameras in this game. So initially I had it so that there was like a separate camera per camera angle, and I would switch them off and on based on when you hit these invisible triggers to like switch the camera. But instead of that, we've gone back to the way I did it in the first iteration of this game, where there's just like markers to tell the game where to put the camera when it needs to put it somewhere. And then it physically moves the camera to that spot. I like it this way better, but curious if anyone has any opinions on that. Oh, I didn't update the size of this. That'll be a problem. 1900 and 1000. I think this actually does just work, which is weird. They must, like, filter it down or something. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. God damn it, man. You have to incur one crash per scene that you try to change the root node of something. That's the law of Godot, chat. Bada bing. Okay, I'm gonna go in here really quick and just change the type right now and see if it blows up. Woo! We got it. Man, order really doesn't matter that much in this, in the scenes. It does for a couple of things, but for the most part it does not. Alright. It's gotta be like a memory leak error or something that's going on there. Okay, I should be able to traverse all the scenes with no issues now that I've changed every scene to follow this new new structure. And the cool thing is I don't need to have the filter on. Even when I have the shader active, I can flip it off with a boolean. Everything's working with no errors. Check our item box. Wait, let's put something in our item box. Also, I think that bug is back where it's selecting the wrong inventory slot. That sucks. I thought we fixed that. Really sucks. There's a lot of bugs with the item box, though, to be fair, so it could be specific to that. Yeah, oh, you know what? We fixed it for the main, like, the inventory when you pull it up, like, just your inventory, but in the box, I don't think I'd applied that fix. Fun times. Alright. Now, shit. I was gonna say, like, I can't make this a scene because everything has to be underneath it, and that can't be a template for, like, every scene. But this is where we need to apply the shader. I guess it's not that much of a pain in the ass to just go apply it every time. Wait, is it here? Where the fuck do I put it? Oh, yeah, here. Not here. Somewhere here. Chat, help. I don't know where it is. Oh, no, it isn't the container, not the other spot. Material. There we go. Oh, well, I can simplify this a little bit though. Save that. Parse error? The fuck? That'll make things like 2% easier. Fuck? Am I stupid or was material like literally not there like a second ago? I feel like it was not there. Ah, right at the stroke of midnight, chat. We fucking nailed it. Ah, look at that. It's basically a PS1 game. Oh my god. How does he do it, chat? How does he download shaders from the internet and apply them to his own game? Fucking poggers. Why do I say the things I say, chat? Let's go. How does he do that? Cool. I should probably stress test like everything that the game can do, but I don't know. We did most things. Let's go take a death. I don't know why that would break, but you know. Change menu item or like menu settings and stuff. Player died. I thought I thought I updated the game so that something happens when the player dies. Whatever, there's no errors getting thrown, which is cool. I mean, you can't move if you die, but I thought I actually, like, put something in there so that it would be visible that you died. There's so much modeling and animation that needs to be done. I don't envy myself when I need to do that. Rip. Alright, well, whatever. Anyway. Yeah. think that's probably a pretty good stopping point. What do you guys say we do some random bullshit, though, that's not game dev related? I think we'll leave this as is for now. Oh, also, I got one more thing, actually. Totally forgot about this. So, if I ever want to turn this off, I can just go into my T-Res here and, enabled false, right? And it'll turn it off entirely. Hell yeah. That's cool. Huzzah, random bullshit. Fuck yeah. I like your attitude. Alright, that's dope. You can make it extra crunchy, slightly less crunchy, super dithery. Oh, it maxes at 8. Cool. Alright. Push all that code in a minute here, but yeah. Let's switch gears very slightly. Yeah. I honestly got everything I wanted to do and more done tonight. I did not expect to get this stuff done, the kind of like actual PS1 looking filtering stuff. My whole goal was like learn shaders, which we did. Get something at least placeholdery that looks better than the fucking like random spheres I have for item pickups, and we got these guys now. And then we even have like this filter and like this nearest neighbor approach, which gives a better like PS1 look to stuff. We know how to make our like character models look jittery like a PS1. Well, we can't do it for our enemy right now, but like our enemy, I need to, like, that's gonna get remodeled. Even the player's gonna get remodeled. We'll be able to, the way we're gonna import them, it will all work with that, so I'm not even concerned about that. But yeah, I actually don't know what's lined up for next time, but one more dev stream till my stream break. I'm only gone for 2 weeks, but yeah. Let's do something to close the night out. Also, that makes it sound like I'm like leaving after like a day or something. No, I'm streaming for another week and a day. But as far as dev streams go, I only do dev streams on Sundays. So one more, then I'm peacing out for 2 weeks. Yeah. GG's on dev stream. Let's play a game really quick. Not really quick. At my own leisure.